Prime Minister Sharmarke will this weekend seek parliamentary approval of his rather lean cabinet of 20 ministers.
This new council of ministers has no ties to the political infighting that dogged this country. We know the government operations have been hampered over the past few months. In that regard, I've only selected a cabinet of 20 ministers.
But there has been loads of lobbying prior to the selection of the new cabinet. There has also been wrangling within top circles of the government on the selection process. Sharmarke was forced to dissolve his initial cabinet last week, even before taking it to parliament.
There was a situation where over 200 MPs were lobbying to be named ministers. So when these MPs find themselves left out, they opt to reject the Prime Minister's list.
The new cabinet, mostly political newcomers, are relatively young Somalis who have been educated abroad.
I personally didn't lobby for a cabinet position, but it is possible that some heads thought of me now that this was a complete overhaul of the initial cabinet list. So I cannot give a reason why I was left out or otherwise.
Sharmarke's initial cabinet of 26 members was rejected by a section of parliamentarians in their informal caucuses. Analysts say there are chances that this new cabinet could be approved, though not so easily.
In the previous cabinet list, a section of MPs rejected the inclusion of 4 ministers whom they accused of being close to the president and thus were part of the political infighting within the government. Now, though, the new list doesn't include them but includes their friends instead. MPs say that it is just like changing one's own shirts.
In Somalia's complex clan politics, it's usually a tough task for a prime minister to form an inclusive team that is accepted by all. The political culture in this country dictates a clan-based power-sharing system. Therefore, getting approval for his cabinet from parliament, even with the apparent criticism, is Prime Minister Sharmarke's immediate concern. Sharmarke has to present his cabinet to the parliament this Saturday. Mohamed, Hirmoge, CCTV, Mogadishu.